Hi everybody, it's me Kristen. I just wanted to give this update. Doing much better. I got a hold of my doctor after I decided to up the dosage of my medicine, and he agreed with me that I could do that, and I thought, well, that's good, I already did it. And I upped the dosage of my injection too, so I'm feeling better. Hopefully I'll be, back to 100% pretty soon. I feel like I'm pretty good right now, so yeah, because I was just, really irritable and sad and stuff. And I just wanted to put that at the beginning of the video to say, if you're thinking about suicide, don't do it. Just don't do it. I've attempted suicide a few times. I would say they weren't very good attempts, but, I don't know. I was just in so much pain when I attempted. I couldn't figure out what else to do, and I mean, sometimes when I get to feeling really bad, it just seems like, oh my God, not again. And it's hard not to think about suicide, but I kind of have to sometimes talk myself out of it by saying, okay, no, I can't think about this, even if I want to. So, because sometimes the thoughts come so automatically, maybe because I've thought about it so much in my life, and, well, right now, I feel, fine and happy and everything, but there have been times when I've been really sad and depressed, and just, your mind goes to places where you wouldn't imagine you would want it to go. When you're feeling better, you're like, why was I thinking that? Or, maybe even you're like, okay, I was thinking that because I was so depressed or something. But still, it's not a good option, even if you feel like you're never going to get better or you think things are really bad. It's really not a good option. I think you have to kind of think of things, people, reasons why you want to live. If you can't think of any, I just think you need to think a little harder. No, but I mean, sometimes when you're depressed, you're like, well, there's no reason to live. I'm just causing everyone pain, and I'm a burden to everyone. That's kind of what you think when you're depressed. But the reality is that you have people in your life that love you, and everybody does, no matter who you are. I mean, and I think of the people you don't get to meet if you commit suicide. Maybe there are people who will be in your life eventually, who you will love and who will love you, that aren't there now. And if you kill yourself, then they're never gonna get to meet you, and maybe you'd be the person that saved their life or something. And you never know how things are going to turn out, but I don't know. I just think suicide's not really a good answer. A lot of times you can fail at it and become like a vegetable, or worse, or or just, well, it can't get much worse than a vegetable, but you could have serious side effects from suicide attempts, or the most serious of which is actually killing yourself and succeeding, which is not good. I mean, I'm sure there would be someone in your life who would just, if they knew you were thinking about suicide, they would totally do anything they could to stop you from doing it. And it's hard though when you feel like that, because it's the only thing you can think about, kind of. It's kind of like when you're dieting and the only thing you can think about is food. And then you just start obsessing over it and thinking of ways to kill yourself and stuff like that. And I think the first thing you have to do is just like talk to somebody about it. You know, call a suicide hotline number. I'll put a link to my page. I just posted a thing with the suicide hotline numbers for international and United States. And I mean, the first thing, just talk to somebody, anybody. Even if you don't know them, if you want to talk to someone on a suicide hotline number, they're there to help you, get you through this. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm being all serious today, but I mean, you can't really take me seriously because I have a Hello Kitty hat on, but I was motivated because I don't know if you guys know of the account God on Facebook, but he or she, whoever is in charge of the account, posted this message on Facebook about suicide, and I thought, yeah, that's a really good message. And I don't think we talk enough about suicide. And there are people every day who are out there struggling and thinking about committing suicide, and people who do commit suicide every day. I've known a few people who've committed suicide in my life, and you know, it's always terrible, no matter how well you know them or don't know, you know, even if you're not close friends. It's like, I think the first person who ever committed suicide that I knew of was this guy in high school, and he was amazing. He was like, it was so strange because he was creative and personable, funny, nice. He was good looking, and everybody seemed to love him. And he was really smart, everything. And he killed himself, and I don't, you know, it was so tragic because he was loved by so many people, and we don't know why he did it. Well, I don't. Maybe some other people do, but it was, you know, even if you're not the most perfect person in the world, it doesn't mean you shouldn't kill yourself. Like, if you're thinking, well, I'm not smart and perfect and funny and popular and everything, well, you don't have to be all that to stay alive. You just be who you are, because I don't know, because I like weird people. I know there are other people out in the world who like weird people, and I think the important thing is just to be yourself and wait out the hard times without hurting yourself or killing yourself, because the good times will eventually come. They just will. I mean, this is bad advice. I don't know how to give advice for suicide, because I understand how it's so hard not to do it. But just reach out to somebody, talk with somebody if you're thinking about it. And anyway, I'm doing much better now. You know, maybe medications might not be the answer for you, but, you know, maybe just talking to someone can help you. And, you know, just reach out to someone, you know. Send me an email if you want to, or, you know, just someone. Just don't do it. So that's all the advice I have for now. I guess I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.